celebration of a genius. This is a celebration of an icon. This is a celebration of my brother. Imagine a world without his risk-taking, his innovative genius, and above all, his allegiance to women. A world without his tongue-in-cheek, in-your-face, jaw-dropping creations. I will zig when the world zags. A body is never just a body. Sassiness.
Versace really was one of those exceptional shows that you never forget, right? It was a tribute to Gianni. It opened with a voice of Donatella speaking about her brother and speaking about the love that Gianni had for women and the respect that Gianni had for women that showed in his work.
It was such a smart, brilliant thing for Donatella to do, to truly go back into the archives, not only as an ode to her brother Gianni, but certainly as a true tribute to his great brilliance, taste, and an ability to make clothes that have now become timeless.
You helped to invent the future. Because of you, we're not afraid. We look ahead because we are you. Thank you, Gianni. We love you. Gianni, this is for you.
It's been a real moment of anniversaries in Milan, and the most spectacular being the show that Donatella Versace did in honor of her late brother's passing 20 years ago.
Imagine a world without his risk-taking, his innovative genius, and above all, his allegiance to women. Gianni, you always recognized how powerful women are.
It was, I think, probably an important moment for Donatella to look back herself. And the thing that was so great about that show is how the pieces really did look quite contemporary and not stuck in the past at all.
Thank you. Gianni, we love you. Of a genius.
It was so great to see the idea of taking pieces and the patterns and not even reshaping or resizing them for the new world, but saying everything old is new again and looks really fantastic for a new generation.
Have all of the top girls, but this is color, this is print, this is really inspired by all of the codes of the house. Extraordinary, couldn't get any better.
The celebration of a genius. This is a celebration of an icon. This is a celebration of my brother. Imagine a world without his risk-taking, his innovative genius, and above all, his allegiance to women.
One or two of the looks were actually archive pieces, original archives from Gianni's collection. It was really a very emotional moment.
We look ahead because we are you. Thank you, Gianni. We love you.
Those are actually fabulous pieces. You know, the studded jean shirts, the fabulous silk prints, the seashells. I think it was very, very, very smart of Donatella not to do the glamazon gowns. A lot of those pieces were actual pieces from Gianni Versace's era. You know, hello, the 80s, we love it.
We happy are you, Johnny?
Resonates with a millennial customer now who didn't know that time. There's a lot of, once again, fabulous pieces. You'd love one of those silk scarf print shirts. It's a little bit vavavoom-y, but I think that's what we kind of need now. You know, it's once again, you don't want basic fashion. If you're gonna go for designer clothes, you want something strong. You want something that says, hey, I exist and I want to look fabulous.
I love that big, strong shoulder. I loved all those crazy Warhol prints and the Vogue magazine covers.
Love is everywhere. Love is everywhere.
It took us back to a really wonderful era, and it reminded us how positive that brand is, and how fun and how fashion can be so fun, and how they really owned, you know, that color, the print, the excitement.
It wasn't at all hagiographic. It was celebratory, I think, of her brother. And I think it was a tough call, you know, on the 20th anniversary, not to kind of look back with nostalgia, but to look back with a forward vision. I think she did it very well.
To see Cindy Crawford's daughter wearing a catsuit with Cindy Crawford's Vogue cover on it, printed on her, was everything.
Love is real.
Oh my gosh, I think honestly it's a show of the season, you know? I mean, it's kind of like refreshing to go back to see, you know, Donatella pay a tribute to her brother Gianni. It's such a large scale. Like, every single supermodel is there. Every girl is there. The clothes look fantastic. But it's just like there's something so special about that tribute that felt, you know, very real and very intimate in a sense, and she really captured the whole essence of Versace, the house, and her brother.
Johnny, this is for you.
The fact that 80s with the 90s are in the air, and that was a pure 90s show. And what better way to do it than end the entire evening with Naomi, Claudia, Cindy, Helena, all on gold mesh, and with Donatella. It was really kind of one of the biggest moments in fashion in a few years, and a really fun time. But the clothes look spectacular.
But his genius, and above all, his allegiance to women. A world without his tongue.
There is, you know, a fascination with the past again, but also I think an appreciation for real women who have history.
Sassiness. Your life is our life. You taught us that family is everything, that it goes way beyond blood. You taught us that only love is real.